Question: what is the name of this channel? Is it the chemistry of Let's Plays? No. Is it the chemistry of Pokemon memes? No. It's the chemistry of cards. And it's mail day. Finally. Oh, it has been way too long since I've actually done something in relation to cards, and one of the reasons is that cards are nearly impossible to find in stores, and on top of that, the prices have skyrocketed. Now, generally speaking, the prices have started to come down some, and so I do plan over the summer, when I finish over these next 2 weeks here with the school year, that I will have some time to kind of shop around a little bit and do some more openings. Now, that being said, it is going to be limited in scope. I'm primarily going to buy singles and be opening those on camera. And the reason for that is that the sealed market is prohibitively expensive at this point. I wanted to get involved in picking up some of the tag team boxes from the GX, the Sun and Moon era. They've got very nice tag team cards. And the booster boxes themselves, on the lower end for like Unified Minds, is about $300 for the booster box, $300, $350. And then you get Unbroken Bonds, and then you've got Cosmic Eclipse, which is arguably probably one of the most popular ones. And that one's going for $500, $550. And then you have Team Up, which was the original of the set. That had a very limited print run. And Team Up is now, last I checked, I want to say like $750 to $800 for a booster box for 36 packs. And I am just not comfortable liquidating that kind of money into product that I'm opening. Now, buying it to hold as a sealed investment, that might be different. However, as far as opening those packs, that's just not in the cards, to use a pun. So what I will probably do is target the individual cards in those sets and pick them up piece by piece and kind of slowly bring together essential parts of my collection that I'm looking for. Because there's obviously target cards. Now, the problem is a lot of those cards, those are the premium ones. They're expensive, $50, $75 for a single card. But then you think about it, what happens if you buy a box, you open all 36 packs, and you didn't get the card you wanted? Well, now $75 seems like a bargain compared to $550 for that booster box. So that's probably where we're going to be going as I'm able to work through some of that. So I'm still trying, we're finishing up some of the projects around the house, so hopefully some income should free up at some point there. So I have a card that I picked up at the beginning of this month that finally arrived. This drove me crazy for many reasons. First of all, I ordered this at the beginning of May. It is currently May 20th. And this individual did not send this item until I actually contacted them and said, hey, I completely forgot I ordered a card because I ordered it at the beginning of the month. I got so caught up in everything. And I was like, has it shipped out? Now, this was like May, I don't know, 16th or something like that, May 14th, after I had bought it May 1st or May 2nd. They said, oh, no, no, it hasn't shipped out yet. I said, it's been a week and a half. What are you doing? Why haven't you sent it out yet? No legitimate response. Oh, I'll get to it. And then I said, okay, please ship it tomorrow. And this was Saturday. The post office is open Saturday. And they said, is it okay if I ship it Monday? And I said, you need to ship it with tracking, and it needs to be shipped in like a timely fashion. So none of the media mail or stuff like that. So finally came one single card in a big floppy envelope, wrapped in paper, not even a good case. So I haven't even looked at the condition of this card. It's supposed to be in good condition. Needless to say, I'll be dealing with that eBay feedback later. So let's take a look at the card I did order as part of the Generation set. And this is a card that I've wanted for some time. I'll have to show you more of my full art collection when I get a chance. But this is the Zapdos full art card from the 20th anniversary set. And I absolutely love the artwork on this card. So this was the 20th anniversary generation set. You could only buy individual packs. They didn't actually have booster boxes. And the complement to this is the Articuno card. So they have the Zapdos and the Articuno, and it is an absolute crime that they did not do one for Moltres. I don't know why. Articuno is my favorite bird, but I don't know why they didn't make a nice version of Moltres like this, a nice full art version. And to this day, I wish that they would make one in this type of art style. But I absolutely love the texturing, the shine on the Zapdos card here. So let's actually assess the condition. It's all right. There's like a slight crease up in the one corner. Yeah. But generally speaking, it does look like it's in fairly decent condition. So that will go into the full art binder right next to the Articuno card when I get home. But I figured that I would do this opening. And I don't know what to tell you guys. As far as finding product to open on camera, the problem now is that Target's not selling them in stores anymore. And my Walmart's already picked over. I used to have better luck at the Target than I did at the Walmart. They had people literally using weapons fighting each other over cards in their parking lots. So the solution that they came up with was, we aren't going to sell cards at all anymore. So now Targets nationwide have apparently banned the sale of Pokemon cards, at least for the time being, until some of the whole like scalping and or market settles down. Because people, and they're doing this for a lot of the sports cards too, people were literally getting into fights, getting aggressive, pulling weapons in the parking lot on each other over cards. So yeah, that's the hobby I choose to engage in. Ones that have a side of radical violence if you don't get your way. Sounds fun to me. But anyway, and the Target that I go to, it would still be picked over all the time. So what I used to do is, if I was there and there was some product, but I wasn't picking it up at that point, I would actually take some of it and I would hide it behind an area. So I would take some and I'd like tuck it behind the baby car seats to try to hide it, and then come back at a later date where I could pick it up. If I wasn't planning on buying it, or just stash some away so I could pick some up later. And it actually stayed there for like a month or two. And I would come by and, I'd pick up like a ETB box or something like that. And then I would take it to the register. And the one time I went to the register, I had like a couple blisters that I was purchasing. And the woman's sitting there ringing it up. And she gets to those and she goes, "Where did you find these?" And I go, "I don't know. It was on a shelf back in the toy section." And she goes, "We've been sold out of these. I don't know how you found these. That you're lucky. Normally they sell out right away," because they had a rule where it was like Friday at 8 o'clock. That was the only time you were permitted to go. And then they were trying to put it behind the customer service desk and all this sort of stuff. And I was like, "Oh, I don't know. I guess somebody left it back there." And then she starts talking about, she's like, "Oh, well, my friend normally takes these and flips them and does this and that." And I was like, "Oh, that's very nice. So obviously you have a friend and you work at Target and your friend goes and does a living flipping this." So everybody's getting involved in doing that stuff now. But anyway, I just thought that I would show you guys the Zapdos that I picked up for the collection. That'll go into the full art binder. And other than that, I'm pretty much done for this video. I don't have anything else to open. I will try to get another Let's Play out. I know I did the one from Mew. We need to take on Misty's gym. So I will get back to doing some of the Let's Plays. But I really, over the summer, would like to get some singles, open them up on camera, and just have a discussion, maybe look at some deck profiles and build some stuff. But I do want to get back to some card-related material. I know people like the short meme stuff, and I'll continue to work on those as well. But other than that, that is it. I'm out of here, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.